What's up, guys? Davis here for another episode of Ribs War Journal. Today we're checking out the planet Balmorra, which I knew nothing about going into it. I don't know if it's an expanding universe stuff. I just never heard of it, so I didn't know what to expect. Just from the looks of it, though, it is this rocky planet. Kind of just reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Some like place that Sam and Frodo may have ventured through on the way to Mordor. The objective of this planet is to find this explosives expert named Tanno Vik. Used to be part of the Republic, but I guess got kicked out because doesn't play with others, has kind of bad behavior, that sort of thing. So my job here is to hunt him down. Now, this is weird. Before I did this planet, I did a couple of battlegrounds or war zones, and I lost them. And I was playing against a lot of 50s, a lot of level 50 Sith, and so I got frustrated, and I was like, well, darn, I can't Warzone the same way. These level 50s, they're just like, they have their gear's too good, they've got all their abilities, all their talents, everything. And so I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna like rush to 50. So for this planet, I didn't really listen to much of the story. I didn't do many side quests, I just pretty much did the class quests. And those that I did, I kind of skipped through just to speed up, which after I did it, I was like, man, that was dumb. I still want to enjoy the story, I don't want to do this. So all I really know about the planet is that I guess in the first war, the Great Hyperspace War, the Imperials sort of occupied it, and now the Republic is aiding the Resistance soldiers and trying to drive out the Imperials. So that's kind of all I know, and I'm trying to find this guy named Tanno Vik. So I go on this wild goose chase to find him. I guess he's doing missions for other people, and they're like, he was here, go find him, chase him around. When I finally do meet him, or talk to him for the first time, he's trying to do this job, just, assaulting an Imperial base, and so you offer to help him, and once you complete it, he joins your party, then you finally meet him, although it turns out he was really only raiding it not to help the Resistance people, but actually because there's like a secret prototype weapons locker storage thing in it, and he was just trying to get at that. And you get the option to either send the experimental weapons back to the Republic for them to study, or you can be greedy and keep them for yourself. And since he's got kind of an attitude, and I kind of like vibed off him a little bit, I decided to keep it, much to the unhappiness of other crew members who thought it was a bad choice. Whatever, I'm the captain. So that was pretty much it. I just kind of ran through it. It looked really nice. There's just a lot of Imperial compounds, fought a lot of people. And after this, this is the only planet that I've skipped kind of through. I felt kind of guilty. I'm going to have to go back and do the missions later when I hit 50 just to get the story. I was in a weird place, and I regret not really seeing all it has to see and doing all the side quests. So that'll be something that I'll remedy later. In the meantime, though, I got my objective, which was this explosives expert, who is now another one of my companions. He's a melee tank, which unfortunately I don't really need because my character is sort of a tanky. I went the tank. Vanguard is sort of the tank spec of the trooper. I'm not actually doing the tank spec. I'm doing the tactics spec, but we kind of do the same thing. And though I love his attitude and the voice work, he does not. Whenever I do anything remotely good, which is like most of my decisions, I lose points with him, and I need a healer. So sadly, Dorn will be my partner still for the foreseeable future. After I come back, my general tells me that my next stop is this planet called Quesh, to find this group called the Hawkeyes. They're like tech people that I need their help when we assault the Gauntlet. So tune back in tomorrow to see me go to Quesh, check that place out, save the Hawkeyes, and continue on my goal towards stopping the badass hyperspace sniping Gauntlet super weapon. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at Teen Davis or Whoopzone Tweets. I'm Davis, guys, and I'll see y'all later.